Hi, today is day 1 of 64 days of living non-violently the Michael Chekhov Way. And I'm dedicating this with appreciation to my friend Len from the Unity Farmers Branch community who shared these 64 ways of living non-violently. And today, January 30th, the practice today is courage. And what Len shared is a quote from Anne Frank. "I can shake everything off if I write. My sorrows disappear. My courage is reborn." Now, many of you know we were working with the energy of Capricorn. Today is Friday. It's Venus green today. And awe is a gesture for today. And what I'm feeling is courage is an incredible gift that we can give to ourselves through Michael Chekhov's technique. To begin with, we can move as if we are feeling courageous, even when we have a sense of intimidation, fear, anxiety, nervousness, anger, and rage at whatever. Right? And if we have a sense of shame and a sense of helplessness, courage, which really has a force of love at its center core, right? In this heart, this courageous heart, and in the will force, a kind of love in the will force, a willingness to move forward. And we can do this by moving with a quality, perhaps even using the quality of molding, as if moving through an earth-like resistance with strength, with a quality of courage. So how can you shape your life, mold your life with courage? Courage to love, of course. Our 20th chapter in Acting the Michael Chekhov Way is remembering that we are 24/7 artists, whether we are a performing artist or a human being who's living a life as a work of art. We can use these qualities, the qualities of movement, like molding, flowing, flying, radiating with courage, to move forward in our life in directions that we may have been afraid to before, and directions to bring love where there is pain, to bring love where there is hatred, to bring love where there is self-doubt, because we are one, like the chart of inspired action, CIA, chart of inspired action. That chart of inspired action is a path to living an inspired life, a life filled with peace, with love, with joy. Like the 4 brothers of art suggest, we can use the 4 brothers of art, our awareness of looking for beauty when we see ugliness, when we think ugly thoughts, when we feel ugly questions about ourselves or judgments about others, when we feel intimidated and paralyzed in our will force, lacking the courage, we can create a gesture of moving upward, of moving forward, to bring more peace into our lives. And it is you and your inner peace that unites with the light of the whole world. You are here and the world is here. And you are here and the world is here. The cosmos, you're here, the cosmos is here. You're here, the cosmos is here. You are here, the cosmos is there. It is all unified. And to have the courage to really live that, walk that walk, talk that talk, to think, to have the courage to think clear and joyful thoughts, aware thoughts, to have the courage to allow feelings of doubt, of hesitation, of anger, of rage transform into love, so that you can find love in action and take courageous, peace-driven actions. This is what the path of nonviolence is calling for. First, we have to have the courage to be nonviolent to ourselves, nonviolent in our thoughts and judgments of others, and have the courage to follow that. Day 1 of 64 days of nonviolence, peace, the nonviolent way, the Michael Chekhov way.